she was so full of life, so very vibrant and funny.
Joanne Good's 16-year-old daughter Megan died after coming home from a New Year's Eve party where she'd drunk an estimated litre and a half of high-strength cider. The coroner ruled that Megan from North Tyneside had died in her sleep from what's known as dry drowning, where her stomach contents emptied into her lungs because of the alcohol. Joanne says the cheapness of the sort of drink that killed her daughter is a big danger.
When you think £3.50 to £4, it's, it's pocket money prices. Kids get that, and more money these days, They could go out and maybe get 2, 3, 4 bottles of it out of pocket money these days. It's just too cheap to be available for not just the young, like the young teenagers, the drinkers, but also the vulnerable, the most vulnerable of society.
Joanne now campaigns to increase alcohol prices to discourage excessive drinking. Alcohol consumption is known to have increased during the pandemic lockdown, and there are signs that many people are turning to drink to cope with the cost of living crisis too. This South Tyneside group runs drop-in sessions to help people concerned about their drinking, and they say the signs are that many people are turning to alcohol.
We know that the cost of living crisis is affecting people from all walks of life, and increased pressures, anxieties and stressors are often leading people to drink more to be able to cope with that. I'm unsure at the minute whether our data correlates with regards to sort of the increase in referrals directly to the cost of living crisis. But what we absolutely do know is that we're having more people coming forward asking for support around their alcohol use.
So I can announce that the planned increases in the duty rates for beer, for cider, for wine and for spirits will all be cancelled. Now, Mr. Speaker.
Keeping alcohol prices down is a move that's usually warmly received in Parliament. The latest signs are that the cost of drinking is staying low relative to other increases. The rate of inflation is currently around 10.5%, but over the past year the price of beer has gone up by just 5.4%, spirits have gone up by 4.3%, the price of wine has gone up by just 2%. Meanwhile, the cost of soft drinks has gone up by 18%. Campaigners have called for government action on alcohol prices, as they say duty on alcohol has in effect been cut in 9 out of the last 10 years.
The price of alcohol is the single most important driver of how much harm we see from alcohol, closely followed by availability and marketing. But in all national and international studies, price is the key thing.
A government spokesperson said they were moving to a system where all alcohol will be taxed according to strength to support public health objectives and target the most harmful drinking. More details of government plans for the price of alcohol could be unveiled in next month's budget. Kevin Ashford, ITV News.